Okay, I'm gonna explain takeoff and icons on the controller here. So to take off, I'm gonna press this circle on the left with that arrow on it, pointing up. I press it, let it go, and this pops up. And you press and hold this, and the green line goes around and it loads up. Now the drone will take off as soon as I let this go.
Take off.
There you go.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And just so you can see, I have a little wheel here on the front that controls this. And you can see on the right there, excuse me, all the way on the right, that's telling you your angle of the correctly. So I go up a little bit, go out, and now I'm going to, it's updated already. Where the drone is located on GPS by satellites. So on the top left, that P mode, that's the speed. You have P mode normal, S mode is sports mode, that's fast, C mode is cine mode. I'm touching that touch screen, is changing it. C mode is normal. I'm back to P mode. Okay, now if you go over to the right all the way, top right, 85 is the battery percentage, 21 minutes and 19 seconds or 28 seconds I have flight time. That little, I think you might be able to see it, but I have my screen recording menu right there. It might not be on the screen, it's just overlaid. But to the right of the time is my Wi-Fi signal, the RC signal, a remote control. That's all those bars are powered all the way up. I have 16 satellites connected. It says 15 now. It went out. Those three little dots, those ellipses, those three dots, that'll take me to my menu. So you have safety, you have control, you have camera, you have transmission, and you have about. Now, I don't think I stopped the camera from recording. But, okay, I had turned the camera off. Okay, now I went through that menu, I believe. We'll update the home port, which is right here, update home port. Now it's going to connect with the satellites and position the drone exactly where it is. And I'll say okay.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, so on the bottom left, that's my flight control, bottom left. That's telling me where the drone is in relation to me and the home port. So the home port, I can move the drone out, update it, it'll locate it on the map, and then also locate the controller, because right now the drone is actually 19 feet away from me. That's the bottom right there. So I'm getting at that to say that's what that triangle is, the drone, that yellow spot is the home port, that green circle underneath the yellow home port is the controller spot. So now if I turn the drone around, it'll turn around. Let's see if I can move it up so you can see me. And it'll show you where I'm at. There you go. And the triangle corresponds with the position of the drone, direction. Okay, now if I tap this little circle right there on the deal, on the controller, or actually the display, I can have the earth, everything moves but the drone. You see that? The controller stays still, but the terrain moves. But I don't like that, actually. I changed it to that, so now that I stay still, the drone is moving in relation to me, and I know where is which. North is facing exactly where that's at right there, and south and west and so forth. So now, I can actually bring up the map as well. So if I hit that bottom right, that's the map. I can expand the map, where is that at? Right there? No, hold on, let me get the map. Oh, hold on. There you go. Tap it. If I go down, you'll see there's that Marriott suite. This is Google. It's telling you my distance that I have. That circle, I could fly within that. That's where I have it set at. That's how far I could fly. And now, that's the overlay right there. It's telling you exactly where I'm at. And I can see everything, and everything is a highway, Stater Brothers Market, Holiday Inn, and now we'll go back to the other back to my flight display, which I prefer. Even though on the map on this, it'll leave a trail. If I fly the drone, let's see, watch. Go out a little bit. Look at. Go up some. Let me come back here. I was going to show you that it actually a trail. It'll make I'll have trailing. It'll tell me exactly where I flew at. Anyway, here, let's go back to, I can get that. There's a menu right here on the right side to do that over there on this screen. Tap that menu goes away, and I tap my, oh, there you go. See that? That's where I just flew. You saw that? I can go back to my map. Look at that, right there. That's where I was flying at, that blue line. Okay, now, I don't want that. I can erase that. If I go back to my deal here and hit the eraser, I hit that eraser top right, go back to my screen, that's gone. Now I can go back to my flight display there and take it off of, yeah, let me go back to north, true north, that's it. So now we'll just go do a little flyover of that, of the grocery outlet to see what it looks like, or just to show you this is actually a useful tool. I'll keep it in sports mode till we get over here to this I haven't told you all the controls, but to the right of that control, bottom left, is actually tells you how high I am. 111 feet up. I'm 408 feet out, and I'll go to cinema mode, which is slow and smooth. Okay, to the right, all the way bottom right, that tells me my storage, tells me my camera resolution, and it tells me my elevation. Also my speed, bottom left over there above the height, that tells me my speed going away or whatever, up and down. And the other one tells me the speed going horizontal. The other one is the vertical speed. I'll change back to cinema mode, sports mode, so we could, you save more battery actually, sort of, kind of that way. Right here. And see that triangle, that's me. And as a relation, I'm facing back to me now at that point. You can see it's facing back, but I'm going sideways. We're gonna fly around this building. This is a new building. And we're in cinema mode. Now that jerkiness, that's just on this low resolution footage. Have a little interference, but you won't probably see that on, yeah, you might. This is recording to my phone, and anything is recorded to the phone. You have to download the high resolution. It's on the drone itself. Now I'm going to point the drone to me. I can see the drone, but you look at that down at my display, my flight display, see it's pointing right at me. I can actually hear the drone, and it's telling me right there. The drone is out in front of me, 200 and so feet, and now it's getting a little breezy. I'm going to come down. And I think I showed you most everything. Oh, on the far right is the camera. If I touch this little menu here, that pops up. Quick shots, video, camera, and then this is just a recording telling me, that red circle's telling me the recording. That little video icon below that's telling me that it is on video, not camera. And then below that, the auto is telling me it's auto focused. Everything's set up automatically. All right, here, let me bring this thing back home. Ooh, I'm 14 feet up. I better come up, huh? right, that's it.
Landing.
Come out here and you actually hold the lever down, the control stick to the left, the joystick, left joystick, just hold it down and it'll land. There's a sensor up on the bottom that won't let it hit the ground unless you hold that joystick down or you send a command that says return to home port. Then it'll land wherever it took off from. It'll return. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that one.